All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Take a look at the Pistons. They come in off a difficult stretch of home games, and a win here on the road would do a lot to get that confidence back.
And Kevin, a win here gets them even for what happened the last time these two squared off. That game was one they'd rather forget. But if they can pull this one off, they'll be tied at 1 in the season series and have a chance to win it when they hook up for their third and final game down the road.
And the importance of that can't be discounted, believe me. I mean, even if it wasn't about evening up the season series, just getting a small measure of revenge for their loss in the first game, I think that's going to drive them really hard tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Monroe and Drummond there inside. E.J. Augustine out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Chandler in at the 3 slot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
3-0.
Calderon against Augustine. On the wing, Chandler. He dishes it to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Monroe, the pass to Chandler. Here's Caldwell Pope, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Big Smooth. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here is Augustine. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland. And Monroe kicks to Augustine. Nice ball movement by Detroit. For the 3, Chandler. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Passes it to Calderon. Here's Big Smooth. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. And the Pistons now going the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
One shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Augustine dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Monroe. Hits the jump hook. Monroe's got his first 2 points.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. He kicks it to Stoudemire. Outside Anthony. Here's Big Smooth. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the Knicks miss again.
That's one he knows he should have made.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Monroe. He feeds it to Augustine. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Look at Big Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
And it's off from three-point range.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
New York shooting their first free throw tonight. Out left to the wing. Caldwell Pope kicks to Monroe. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here is Calderon. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And the pass to Big Smooth. Back to Calderon. Pass to Big Smooth. Outside Anthony. Unloads from 13. And he nails the jumper.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Drummond sets the screen for Augustine. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And that misses. That would have put them up. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Here's Big Smooth. He has 5. There's the dish to Anthony. Now the feed to Calderon. Lets it go with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And he gets it to go.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Fires from deep. That's good. Big Smooth got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Augustine dishes to Chandler. Kicks it to Monroe. Takes the turnaround J. Count the bucket. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And that's now 10 points for Big Smooth.
See some of the numbers here on Carmelo Anthony. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. 2nd in field goal percentage, and he's in the top 10 in terms of 3-point field goal percentage, so it's really been a good run for him from downtown.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, it's a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
Now here is Augustine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Chandler. Here's Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Big Smooth. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. Chandler with the steal. Dishes it to Augustine. Back to Chandler. Pistons passing it around. Drummond with it. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Cleveland.
Well, he was such a presence in the lane. He had 3 blocks, but it was more than that. It was just his force. I think he altered several shots as well.
Here's Big Smooth following the 3 by Detroit. Anthony kicks to Calderon. Back to Anthony. It's tipped. Here's Big Smooth. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Augustine. lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Big Smooth. That one's off, still out of sync.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
They get it back. And Augustine kicks to Caldwell Pope. Out to Chandler. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night.
Well, they've been a relatively poor free throw shooting team, about 72% as a unit.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play.
Here's Dinwiddie. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
Shots good by Freeland. Freeland's got his first basket.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Meeks and Singler at the 2 and 3. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Passes it to Drummond. He kicks it to Meeks. Here's Wilkes. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Wilkes. He's got 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Larkin, the pass to Big Smooth. The dish to Price. To the inside, Big Smooth. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. And that's 12 points for Big Smooth.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Pistons leading by 13. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now some of the numbers NBA wingman have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony.
And obviously looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He really works hard to get good position on the inside to get some high-quality looks.
And that hard work is paired with a very aggressive mindset, Steve. I mean, he attacks the basket whenever he gets the chance, every opportunity. And a lot of his shots come right at the rim.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Chandler. Monroe sets a screen for Chandler. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over him.
The pass to Calderon. To the paint. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Price. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Meeks can't hit.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
No good from Big Smooth.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
They set the pick. Here's Dinwiddie, averaging 8 points a game, just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Stoudemire comes in for Price, and Smith subbed in for Early. Detroit also making some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Meeks, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Dinwiddie. That's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Big Smooth, rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Augustine with it, now guarded by Big Smooth. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. Checking out the game Contavious Caldwell-Pope is having. He has 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Now here is Augustine. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
It's deflected and stolen by Drummond. Augustine with it, now defended by Big Smooth. Now Augustine. He feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Drummond. The shot is off. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 14. Got a piece of it. Pass to Big Smooth. The feed now to Anthony. Big Smooth the pass to Calderon. Cans it from downtown. Calderon's got 6 points.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Detroit, no good that time either. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
Stop settling for 3.
For New York. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Larkin kicks to Shumpert. Goes up the baseline. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Price.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Inside. Shots good by Freeland. Freeland's got his second basket of the night.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
17 seconds left here in the second.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Passes it to Big Smooth. Offensive rebound. Here's Shumpert. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So we...
Doc, what happened there in the first half?
Well, we missed shots, turned the ball over.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Knicks trail by 6. Melo is the 3. Amari is at the 4. Big Smooth out there with Calderon. And it's Price in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Big Smooth. And he hits the jump shot. Big Smooth got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Piston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Berg. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Big Smooth in their last time out against the Nets really lit it up. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. so glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
And the foul on Big Smooth. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Monroe with a screen on Calderon. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope kicks to Monroe. And that one's good. Monroe's got 10 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Chandler dishes to Monroe. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Monroe, the bucket on the assist by Chandler. Chandler's got 5 assists tonight. Knicks trail by 5. Kicks it to Calderon. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. And the basket good. 11 points in the game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Augustine passes to Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that. Time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Both free throws good from Augustine.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Here's Big Smooth. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Big Smooth. He's got 19 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dishes to Monroe. Makes it off the glass. Monroe's got 14.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
11 feet away. Rebounded by the Pistons. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pistons leading by 4. Drummond with a screen on Calderon. Feeds it to Drummond. Baseline J on the way. A rebound by Big Smooth. Big Smooth got his 7th rebound here tonight. He dishes it to Price. And stolen by Drummond. And now, here comes Augustine leading the break. Chandler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And here's Augustine. 5 points in the game. Here's Drummond. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got 5 assists tonight. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Outside Anthony. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Tops in scoring. 1st in assists. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Augustine with it. He kicks it to Chandler. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Back to Chandler. There's the triple. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Chandler. Augustine's got 8 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Calderon. Here's Big Smooth. The three-pointer, no good. Pistons leading by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. Close the breakaway slam.
Oh, come on. You've got to get the 2 points there.
And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out. Out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
So for the Knicks, Smith checked in for Anthony. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jose Calderon. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Smith. Augustine against Hardaway. And Augustine kicks to Drummond. The shot misses. Good D by Price. Knicks trail by 5. Wide open look. No good from Big Smooth. Pistons have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Caldwell Pope kicks to Augustine. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. The jump hook. Rebound by Smith.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. You probably should make that one.
Here's Big Smooth. 21 points in the game. Hardaway passes to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Hardaway, no good. Pistons leading by 5. Chandler dishes to Caldwell Pope, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
And it's time for an injury report. We'll get a chance now to check up on Carmelo Anthony's stats. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, New York's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. That's the end of his night for sure, and the timetable for his return to action could be a long one, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I don't know, though. I mean, one way or another, it seems to me as though it's going to be a long time before we see him back in uniform.
Yeah, such a shame, guys. You always hate to hear of any player getting injured, and this one, this does not sound good.
And Augustine kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. The jump hook. That is good. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He had a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Here's Big Smooth. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Augustine kicks to Chandler. Now the pass to Drummond. Misses off the left iron.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Hardaway. Smith on the wing for the lead. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now here is Augustine. He's got 8. In low to Monroe. And Augustine kicks to Chandler. Augustine up top. From outside the arc. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Augustine. Augustine's got his 6th assist on the night. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Big Smooth. He's got 27. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Big Smooth got 16 here in the second half.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Monroe sets a screen for Augustine. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And Augustine kicks to Chandler. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Over to the left wing. The three. Augustine, no luck. Nick shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. The feed to Smith. Passes to Big Smooth. For the lead. Rebound, Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Augustine in the corner. Lots of room. Puts up the baby hook. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 16 points for Greg Monroe. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Big Smooth. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game.
And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. Look at Big Smooth. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opponent's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up there on the steals list.
Yeah, he enjoys those challenges. Loves them, as a matter of fact. I mean, he wants those tough assignments, and he is really active defensively, Steve.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Early, he's checked in for Price. Shumpert comes in for Smith, and Shane Larkin subbed in for Hardaway. Now Augustine. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 3. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And the pass to Big Smooth. He feeds it to Larkin. Pass to Big Smooth. Clock at 6. Shoots it. The shot is off. And the Pistons now going the other way. And here's Augustine. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Singler outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 5-point Piston lead.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Puts it up from 15. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Big Smooth.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Kicks it to Singler. Dishes it to Augustine. And Detroit again with the bucket.
This has really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
To the wing on the left. Here's Big Smooth. Off target from the wing. And now a brief chance to view our state play. 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Augustine.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
On the court for the Pistons, Meeks and Singler at the 2 and 3. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 5. Stoudemire, no good. Pistons leading by 4. Singler with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wilkes. Here's Drummond. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunity.
Inside, here's Larkin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Fades and shoots. Good. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
New York moving the ball around. And Shumpert kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Big smooth the pass to Larkin. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Price, he's checked in for New York. Calderon comes in for Shane Larkin. That's good.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Calderon. Dinwiddie passes to Singler. All sorts of time. The Knicks pull it in. Price has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Big Smooth. To tie it up. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Count that one. 6 points now in the game for Kyle Singler.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Now the pass to Big Smooth. Feeds to Calderon. Pass to Big Smooth. New York needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. Price. Here's Dinwiddie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Meeks. He dishes it to Drummond. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Checking out the game Andre Drummond is having. 14 rebounds and 2 steals.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Pistons. To the left side wing. Calderon has the open look. And the Knicks good for 2.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Dinwiddie passes to Drummond. On the wing, Chandler. Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Shumpert. Drummond dishes to Chandler. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Calderon has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Meeks looking to end the run. That one a little long. For New York, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Big Smooth, the pass to Calderon. Here's Big Smooth. Offline with his 3.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Shumpert with the steal. And here we go. fast break. Calderon's got it. The shot's good from Big Smooth.
I give them a lot of credit. They didn't quit when they were behind. They really battled back here.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
The dish now to Drummond. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Here's Price. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Chandler.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Stoudemire's checked in for New York.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Soft touch off the glass. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Augustine kicks to Drummond. Chandler outside. Chandler with another miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
From the baseline. That one rolling around and rims out. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Brown. Pass to Price. New York moving the ball around. Out to Shumpert. Passes it to Big Smooth. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Shumpert, no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Caldwell Pope. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Let's go, Knicks!
Here's Big Smooth. Wasted no time on that one. Big Smooth got 45 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Monroe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Stoudemire with the screen on Augustine. Big Smooth. Terrific design on the big play. And he lays it in. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And Augustine kicks to Monroe. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Big Smooth. No good from outside.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Check out the night for Augustine. He's got 14 points and 9 assists. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a very steady hand from that line, and it's been an impressive all-around night.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Brooklyn Nets. Monroe sets a screen for Augustine. Off the pick. Calderon with it. And the pass to Big Smooth for the 3. Shumpert passes to Big Smooth. And again, it's New York.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Timeout, Detroit!
get this update from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear-view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
The Knicks leading by 8. He kicks to Calderon. Pass to Big Smooth. The feed now to Shumpert. Passes to Big Smooth. Clock at 6. Price dishes to Calderon. The pass to Big Smooth. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pistons trail by 8. And Augustine kicks to Chandler. He's looking for Monroe and finds him. Off on the layup.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Here's Big Smooth. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here is Augustine. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Monroe. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's Price with the rebound.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
New York, no good that time either. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Augustine. Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Shumpert. Calderon passes to Big Smooth. No good. And it's Detroit the other way.
No way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Here's Big Smooth, and they go to the intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams decided to change it up. Dinwiddie passes to Singler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
No good from Big Smooth. Here's Singler. Over in the corner, Meeks. From the arc. So it's New York picking up the win.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
I guess it played a minor role. I could have done more scoring, but sometimes I feel I need to get my teammates involved. If I don't, man, coach is going to yell at me or something. But really, the biggest part of the win was how I scored tonight.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, Coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when Coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers.
Take a look at this play right here. See how the offense waits for their primary scorer to get into good position for the pass? Then, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack and ends up with an easy bucket. These are the things Coach is going to expect from you guys when you're out there on the floor. And on this one, see, once he gets the ball, he immediately looks to attack. That draws the defense's attention, which lets him find a wide open shooter for an easy basket. That's what we need to do. Make smart passes and get it to our shooters in good spots. Then they can go to work and make a play. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, Coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look at this example. Notice how once the shot goes up, you don't see the offense crashing the boards. Instead, they quickly turn and run to get back on defense. This prevents the other team from getting an easy transition bucket. And that's key. Once the shot is up, if you're not already in a good rebounding position, get back on defense, quick. Here's another example that is all about hustle. The team that wants to run grabs the boards and throws a quick outlet pass. But the defense knows they want to run and hustles back to stop the transition play. Instead of an easy basket, they end up with a contested shot. These hustle plays help limit the other team's transition game. And that's what we need to focus on when the coach asks for it.
Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, Coach.
It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And folks, bad news, Carmelo Anthony will not be in the lineup. Clark is out with an injury.
Well, since the last game when we saw him leave with that injury, the news appears to have gone from bad to worse, guys, and that's terribly disheartening. The speed of that young player, man, we're going to miss that, and he could be out a long time.
Yeah, so sad. I mean, I was not anticipating that news. I love watching this guy play. So talented. So this is really a worst-case scenario for him and his team. Let's just hope that his rehab goes well and that he's back on the court before too long.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York looking at who they've got. Big Smooth in at shooting guard. Price is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Calderon, and it's early in at the three. Shot's good. Pierce has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Back to Calderon. Here's Big Smooth. Rebound by Nene. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Thank you, Doris. And their ability to generate good, high-percentage shots a key here, guys.
And what that means for them is they need good ball movement, crisp passing, and good spacing. They've got to execute offensively.
Well, those are all the ingredients in creating high-quality shots, Steve, and that's exactly what they need to try to do.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Guys, they're only making about 71%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
The dish to Beal. And Wall kicks to Beal. Hits from the high post. Beal's got his first bucket of the night.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Here's Big Smooth. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Big Smooth. Kept alive. Here's Early. And he converts the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gortat with a screen on Calderon. Gortat against Stoudemire. Here's Beal. Can't hit.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Big Smooth. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Calderon against Wall. Nene dishes the Wall. Top of the key, Beal. Good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Feeds it to Price. Right block shot. Gord's out with the rebound. Washington leading now by 4. Now Beal. 23 points for him the last game against Milwaukee. And the shot's good from Nene.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Here's Big Smooth. The step-back jumper is good. Big Smooth got 8 points.
Takes such a delicate touch to hit that fadeaway jumper with a man in your face.
Outside, Wall. Nene with the screen on Calderon. The feed to Beal. Puts up a 3. Beal with another miss.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
And here are the Knicks now. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Sinks it. And the shot from early.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Wall attacking. It's rebounded by New York. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and offensively, everything seemed to come together for them beautifully. It seemed like everything they tried worked.
And with a multifaceted approach like the one they had, it takes a sophisticated defense to stop it, which was not the case that day.
Beal on the double team. 6 to shoot. New York moving it around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Calderon. Fires the 3. They shoot again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And the slam dunk by Wall. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Big Smooth. 8 points for him. That puts them in the lead. Big Smooth got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Price with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's Big Smooth. He's got 11. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pass to Big Smooth. $18 feet out, and again it's New York.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Wizards trail by 3. Now here's Wall. He has 5. And Beal kicks to Wall. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more.
That's how we do it.
That's kind of his strong.
All right, you're right.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. All with it. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Porter in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Here's Big Smooth. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
New York leading by 3. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Big Smooth. He's in at shooting guard. J.R. Smith out there with Evans. Then there's Price. And it's Larkin in at the point guard. Here's Wall. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Humphries dishes to Porter. Back to Humphries. Here's Gortat. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Nene, he's checked in for Chris Humphries. Big Smooth, the pass to Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Big Smooth in their last time out against the Pistons put on a show. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers for him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Williams attacking, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
In the corner, Smith with it. Three-pointer. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Tops in scoring, first in assists. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition. Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
He dishes it to Wall. Nene setting the pick for Wall. On the wing, Williams. Back to Wall. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Smith. No good from Big Smooth.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And they're on the break. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Third, John Wall.
You know, the best passers always know where everybody is on the floor, especially their teammates. And they've got it down to an art form as to how to get their teammates the ball.
Paul Pierce is checked in for the Wizards. Bradley Beal comes in for Mo Williams. Stoudemire's checked in for New York. Calderon comes in for Shane Larkin. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And it's tied up with that one. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Big Smooth the pass to Calderon to end the drought. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 6 here in this quarter. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Wall kicks to Nene. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. The Knicks leading by 3. Lots of room. And the shot goes in from Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 21 in the game.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And Wall kicks to Nene. Here's Beal, and he slams it one-handed. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And Nene has it in the corner. Pierce kicks to Nene. The kick out to Pierce. That one wide left.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Dishes to Calderon. Pass to Big Smooth. And here's Calderon. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Now Porter, pass to Wall. He kicks it to Beal. Knicks with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Big Smooth the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Evans, and he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Kicks it to Beal. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
For the Knicks. And so we conclude the first half. Knicks lead.
Guys, I'm here with Jose Calderon.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
On the second half. Just a few moments.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Big Smooth. He has 23 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, he is using the long-range jumper to deadly effect, Clark.
Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. And it's Gortat in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Punches it down with top.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Wizards trail by 11. Nene with the screen on Calderon. And Wall kicks to Nene. Back to Wall. Into Nene. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Nene's got 7 points. The Knicks leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Price. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Gortat with a screen on Calderon. Gortat with the screen for Pierce. Back to Wall. Right side Pierce. 4 on the clock. Releases. Wall's shot is off. And here comes Calderon. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Stoudemire outside. He's looking for Price and finds him. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Here's Beal and the rejection by Stoudemire. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And that one's good. Price.
They have. To box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Wall dishes to Gortat. He feeds it to Pierce. Here is Wall. He's got 8. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Stoudemire's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Calderon against Wall. Calderon passes to Price. Down low, here's Big Smooth. No good off the front iron.
There's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Beal gets a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Beal's got 15 points.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The dish now to Calderon. New York moving the ball around. Big Smooth the pass to Calderon. Here's Big Smooth. And the 3 off target.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Stoudemire, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Had no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Wizards trail by 15. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Shoots from 12. Makes it 2 points there from Big Smooth. Big Smooth got 4 points now in the quarter. Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pierce kicks to Nene. Beal with the screen for Wall. Feeds to Beal. Pass to Pierce. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Big Smooth. And he gets it to go. Big Smooth got 29. Wizards shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Nene with the screen on Calderon. And Wall kicks to Nene. Back to Wall. 5 on the clock. Beal from long range. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, they were nearly flawless offensively in that win, Kevin. Once they got rolling, they just did not stop.
My kind of performance to watch, guys. Efficient and potent. Very strong.
Tipped away. Here's Early, and he slams that one down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Beal can't get it to go.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To end the run, and Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Calderon against Beal. Calderon passes to Early. To the inside. The pass to Big Smooth. New York needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. Stoudemire's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Back to Wall. The feed to Beal. From past the arc. Beal can't get that one to fall.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Dishes to Calderon. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gortat. Porter comes in for Nene. And Mo Williams subbed in for Beal. And then for New York, J.R. Smith's checked in for Early, and it's Larkin in for Jose Calderon. Humphries with the bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. To the wing right side. Williams comes with a double team. Pass to Big Smooth. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 34 points for Big Smooth.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And Wall kicks to Humphries. Williams dishes to Humphries. Pass to Wall. Back to Humphries. Right side, Wall. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Wall's got 10 points.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Larkin kicks to Smith. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Pierce attacking. He dishes it to Porter. Beyond the arc. And Paul Pierce, good for the 3. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Here's Big Smooth. And again, New York with the triple.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 3-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
And Wall kicks to Williams from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
The Knicks leading by 20. Price, right side. Smith outside. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 8 points for Smith.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Big Smooth. And again, New York with the triple.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a
Good work. Good work.
The points in the paint because
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Larkin kicks to Hardaway. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Stoudemire left side. The dish now to Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The Knicks making a switch here. Wizards trail by 21. Gortat with a screen on Hardaway. And Wall kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Gortat. Now here's Porter. Here's Humphries from down in the low post. It goes. Humphries has got 5 now.
intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Washington shooting the ball at 42%. On the court for the Knicks. Big Smooth in a 2-guard. Early out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Hardaway in at the point. The shot by Nene. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Down low. That's tipped. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Big Smooth. Shumpert passes to Hardaway. Here's Big Smooth, guarded by Nene. Williams comes with a double team. Hardaway kicks to Early. Some nice passing by New York here. Out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Big Smooth, he got 42 in the game.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Williams dishes to Porter. Nene, right side. Again, Nene missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Williams with the ball, now guarded by Big Smooth. Kicks it to Beal. Takes the three. There's the bucket. Good. Beal's got 20.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Knicks leading by 20. To the left wing. Big Smooth the pass to Early. Here's Big Smooth. Baseline try. Blocked. But he recovers it. And the Knicks good for 2.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Williams kicks to Porter. Here's Nene. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line for your Wizards, Nene. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Nene.
You look at what Nene has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
And Washington making a change here. Pierce has checked in. Then for the Knicks, Price comes in for Shumpert. And it's Calderon in for Hardaway. And so Nene nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 20. Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Here's Early. He's covered by Beal. Price dishes to Calderon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Big Smooth. There's the 3. The rebound by Gortat. Gortat's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Early, the pass to Big Smooth. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. Big Smooth got 47 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Williams kicks to Nene. Nene setting the pick for Pierce. Back to Nene. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Shooting for Washington, Nene.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's Calderon, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That's good from Calderon. And Calderon drops them both. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Williams against Calderon. Williams dishes to Beal. Back to Williams. He kicks to Pierce. The 3. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Big Smooth. The shot is off. Gortat with the defensive effort. Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Beal's shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Big Smooth. Hits the 3-point bomb. Big Smooth got 50 points.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
He took good advantage of that screen. 14 points for Paul Pierce.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Big Smooth.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Nene with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Beal the pass to Gortat. It's rebounded by Early. Early's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Wizards trail by 21. Outside Williams. Beal gets a wide open look. Here's Gortat, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Beal. Big Smooth the pass to Early. Here's Big Smooth. From deep. Rebound, Washington. Nene's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Beal kicks to Nene. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hurley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Calderon passes to Big Smooth. Fires from deep. Excellent D there from Pierce. Wizards have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Williams dishes to Nene. Left side Pierce. Back to Nene. 5 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Beal has been having, 22 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ball's checked in, and both free throws good for Beal.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Here's Big Smooth. Stolen by Nene. Right side Wall. Pierce with a wide open look. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Big Smooth. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Beal kicks to Wall. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Some good matchups. Tell you the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Big Smooth. Beal the pass to Nene. Here's Wall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Smooth. New York, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pierce dishes to Beal. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And again, Washington with the triple. Here's Calderon. There's the pass to Big Smooth. Here's Early. Pierce covering. Early, the pass to Big Smooth. Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2. Big Smooth got 54 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Beal can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all. What a throw down there, man! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
There's the feed to Gortat. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's good from Big Smooth. Both free throws good from Big Smooth. Wizards trail by 15. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the was getting across in their huddle. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Releases. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Big Smooth got 60. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
Gortat with a screen on Calderon. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points. 6 points for Marcin Gortat. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Big Smooth. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. The runner. It's rebounded by John Wall. Washington with the ball. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wall's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Big Smooth the pass to Stoudemire. And that one is stuffed right through.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Poke loose. And Gortat kicks to Beal. Fires for 3. No luck. And New York will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent, likely you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve. A 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Big Smooth. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
And it's Beal in the corner. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Glenn Davis is checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes in for Nene. Neely's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Bradley Beal. And a new group in for the Knicks. Bargnani is checked in for Price. Evans comes in for Amari Stoudemire. J.R. Smith's checked in for Early. And it's Larkin in for Jose Calderon. Bargnani inside. Out to Smith. Passes to Big Smooth. Shoots. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as it sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
All right, all right, all right. It's one thing to know you're one of the best teams in the league, but it's another thing to prove it on the court. Night after night.
Check this out. We doing what we supposed to do, beating who we supposed to beat. It doesn't matter unless we play well during the playoffs.
True, but it still feels pretty good now, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And, you know, this is a team you want to capitalize on when you play them, but that wasn't the case last year. They split 2 games.
Here's Big Smooth. No good on the triple. New York on D. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Young, and it's Pekovic in at center. Rubio outside. He hits Wiggins at the top of the key. Pass to Martin. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shoots the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing. And so here is New York. Stoudemire outside. Big Smooth the pass to Calderon. There's the feed to Price. The pass to Big Smooth. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On defense, the Knicks. And Rubio kicks to Martin. Pekovic with it. Now Stoudemire defending. That's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Bulls.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was a lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Rubio after the made shot from Big Smooth. Pekovic with the screen for Rubio. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Jose Calderon.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Big Smooth the pass to Shumpert. Here's Big Smooth from outside off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Rubio. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. Kevin Martin on the wing. He kicks it to Young.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And here's Rubio, following the 3 moments ago from Big Smooth. That's good. Martin's got his first points of the night. Knicks trail by 4. Calderon with it. Averaging 9 points per contest. Big Smooth the pass to Calderon. Here's Shumpert. Off target from 3-point range. Rubio against Calderon. And Rubio kicks to Martin. Back to Rubio. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closely. And the layup falls.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Stoudemire, and that comes off the assist by Calderon.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Now, here's Rubio. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Pass to Pekovic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
The shot's good from Big Smooth.
This team is just tremendously talented on the court. I mean, they really seem to be in a good spot with each other as well. No quibbling.
You know, a lot of teams are talented, but they just don't seem to be able to come together as a group. This team has no issues like that, and it allows them to play up to their extremely high potential.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Big Smooth. And it's Martin penetrating. Nice D from Big Smooth.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard in the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Look at Big Smooth, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And you know what he gives away in terms of size to other big men down low, he makes up for with his agility and determination. That's what makes him such an outstanding rebounder.
Yeah, I'd like to go back to one thing you said there, Steve, is determination. You can't be as good a rebounder as he is from the 2-guard spot without significant determination and effort. I mean, and he brings it every night.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Minnesota in the lead. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Amari Stoudemire and what he brings to the table as an opponent. The one thing Coach was most impressed with was how physically gifted he is as a big man, saying, you see him get up and down the floor out there, he moves like a guy half his size. He's just a freak of nature.
Thanks again, Doris.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now, here's Rubio. Right now averaging 11 points a game. It's Young on the wing. And he slams it down right on top of Amari.
How about that? Take a peek at... that move. We don't get to see plays like that.
No, we don't. You're right. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse scuff.
Yeah, boy, what a dunk. That is just special.
The shot's good from Big Smooth.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 2. Rubio dishes to Martin. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
There's the double team with Martin. Poked away, out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. 8th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in opponent offense. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
They get it again. Feeds to Rubio. Back to Martin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Corky Dangs checked in for Minnesota. Bennett comes in for Thaddeus Young.
It's been a solid outing for Big Smooth. He already has 11 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
I'll tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Levine's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rubio outside. Kicks to Wiggins. Back to Rubio. Off target with his three.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Here's AC. Shoots from 14, and the shot is good. AC's got his first bucket of the night. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Levine. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
And the Knicks with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. Rubio comes with the double team. Pass to Big Smooth. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Dang. The Timberwolves trail. Wiggins kicks to Levine. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them a...
That's it.
Easy buckets.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Big Smooth. He's in at 3. Price is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Calderon, and it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Nikola Pekovic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
In low to Martin. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for Ricky Rubio. Over the last month, making major contributions, averaging about 11 points, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them. They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Big Smooth, using his post move to get the 2 points. Big Smooth got 17.
That was very sluggish defense. Where's the effort?
Now the dish to Martin. Pekovic with the screen for Martin. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
It's been a solid outing for Martin. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Good on both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Big Smooth. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Martin with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And the foul on Big Smooth. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Scott against Stoudemire. Scott kicks to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Well, after knocking down 3 3-pointers last quarter, he's starting to lose the range a little bit.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Wiggins is checked in for Martin. All right, let's go over to the side.
Thank Kevin. Jason Kidd has...